Hi guys, welcome to a new FDNY 21 video, and in the last video you saw Kelly, and today you're going to be seeing a bit more of Kelly because she is on an epic adventure with us in Yorkshire and she's actually made it, which is a bonus. So in the last video we talked about doing the suspension. Last night we stayed on 7 hours after my work to complete all of the extra bits, although the weekend before we had done the front shocks and springs, which we had to drill out the front pinch bolts for because they were completely rusted up. We tried heat, we tried everything, they wouldn't come out, everything snapped, so the drill came out. Anyway, we've got new front shocks, new front springs, new rear shocks, new rear springs, new rear top mounts. We've got an engine mount that's slightly bodged up because the new one hasn't arrived from Autodoc yet, but it's doing absolutely fine so far. Some cable ties are involved. Another thing that we've done is we've put these lovely Ronal R8 wheels on. They're Volkswagen Audi fitment, so 4x100, which is the same as the favourite at this point because obviously it's a later one, so it's 4x100. Not like the 4x98 wheels that Georgina bought before these ones, which is fine. We've got these wheels now and they look good. They've got the original tyres on. I say original, they were new on those Steelies anyway, so we've just transferred those over. These wheels are an inch wider than the old ones, so it brings it out a little bit more, which makes it sit nice because the new springs obviously are the lowering ones that we mentioned. So yeah, sitting well now on the new wheels and suspension, and it's covered 400 miles up here, absolutely fine. We've done a small meet this morning with the Wartburg Trabant IFA club on this epic adventure, and that was essentially at the head of Steam Motor Museum? Head of Steam Museum, not Motor Museum. I'm getting confused with all these cars now. And yeah, that was interesting. And then we had the Trabants. We've got a couple of larders here today. You see a couple in the distance. There's a Trabant 1.1 there, a Wartburg 1.3 estate. A couple of the guys have gone out for food, and that's what we're about to do now. So we're going to go out get some food now, and stay tuned for this video because we're going to be following the adventures of the Wartburg Trabant IFA club throughout this weekend. Join us on the morning of the second day where we're going to Beamish. The fog's sort of coming a little bit here. We've got another Trabant and a larder down there waiting, and we've got loads more waiting for us coming up to Beamish from all over. These are the camping lot. We came back from Brewers Fair last night, had some nice food, so that's all good. And Georgina and I are going to take Kelly out to Beamish today, so you'll see plenty of other Eastern Bloc cars there today. The convoy has started. We've got Kelly here, white Trabant 1.1, a Larder 1.5 estate, Wartburg 1.3, and another Trabant 1.1 in the corner over there. This is the start of our convoy to Beamish, where we're going to meet all of the others. The convoy is going in, and at the rear we have been joined by another Trabant. Welcome to day two. Obviously you've just seen the convoy and we've now arrived. We've got a vast array of East German and Eastern Bloc related cars there, and obviously Kelly's parked up here on front, which is great. We're just going to do a little walk around now and we're going to film it all, and I'm not going to lie, some of the cars at the back there, I don't know what they are. I think some of them are sort of like DKWs and stuff, so we're going to go around and I'm going to learn some stuff as well as you, so stay tuned and we'll find some more about some of these cars. So we're starting a few cars down from Kelly. We're just going to do a little walk around. We're starting with this lovely Trabant 1.1, which does look very tastefully modified. Lovely colour as well, being in a non-standard yellow. And then we have this Larder Saloon, which is actually quite a rare one. We were talking to the owner. He's done a lot of work to get it on the road. And it's a Weaver 1600 SLX, which I believe is quite the rarity. Obviously we have good old Kelly, which you've seen quite a lot of in the last video and in this one, especially with all of our changes. And then we have this lovely 1.3 Wartburg estate, complete with roof tent. And here we have a Larder Revo 1.5 estate. And a Wartburg two-stroke rally car, complete with, just as interestingly, a Wartburg rally car transporter. which is quite something. Don't see anything like that all too often. There's Georgina.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just following you.
Yes, we're just following around. We're just having a quick look around for the video. We could easily, we're at Beamish today, so we could easily spend all day in the museum, but I think we're going to spend at least half of it just looking around these cars.
Yeah.
There's a lovely Barkas camper. We're just going to pop round the back to see this as well. And this is a 965. I believe it's a Zaz or Zaporizets, however you pronounce that. And there's a lovely Wartburg saloon, very similar to mine, which I still haven't videoed yet, but we'll get to videoing at some point. It couldn't come because the coolant hose is split. Plenty of bikes here today. I don't know too much about these, but I know the MZs, like these, there's a fair few of those, which are all very nice. Now we're going to walk down to the second row. Got a very good turnout today. We've got this very nice Skoda. I think it's an S110, I believe. Rear engines. Obviously quite different to the fabric that you have.
Yeah, quite original.
Yeah, very nice. And then another Trabant 1.1, which is very clean. This one's very nice. Quite like.
Restored, hasn't it?
I think it's just had quite a bit of work done with Dave in the club. Yeah. And here the Trabants are being worked on, and please excuse the noise.
Yeah.
The lovely sound of the two-stroke Trabant. A Wartburg 1.3 saloon. And this time we have the custard-coloured 1.1 Trabant. And this is a very interesting Trabant here. We have a Trabant Tramp, which this one was originally a military spec one, with now converted to civilian, of course. It's over here, been painted blue. And we have another favourite here today. This one's very nice, an earlier one, J-Reg, carburettor one. Very original, very nice, with brown interior on this one, which I think Georgina is slightly jealous of.
I am.
Yes. And with the same rear spoiler actually as Kelly as well, which we weren't expecting because I think we thought this one was quite rare compared to the normal top and bottom ones you can get. But yeah, this is a very original, very nice favourite. And here we have another Trobby 601 and another Trobby 601. It's nice to see all these cars actually coming out, because obviously they haven't been able to get them out for a while, and it's nice to have them all together finally. And a lovely Wartburg 353, which is next to a Barkas B1000, which is a lovely van. Definitely don't see these all too often. And over here we've got DKW Corner, it seems. We've got a convoy of Auto Union DKWs that have arrived.
I had my car open. They had theirs open.
Admittedly, I don't know too much about these. DKW F12. DKW Junior. And F102. And this lovely early Auto Union. Moving down from DKW Corner, we have more Trabants here, and a bit of fettling going on. And we have another 1.1 Trabby here as well. And quite a rarity, this is the only 968M here. Absolutely beautiful, I really like these. keep looking at these thinking I'd quite like that one. Georgina, would you complain if I bought one of those?
No.
No. And another Trabant as well.
No,
Well,
I wouldn't complain if you bought anything.
Sweet. Quite lucky really, don't get complained at. And this is a very nice looking Varkas B1000 here.
I'd like to point out it was fitted with a siren, and it was very funny when it came in.
Yes, it did. They did blare the siren and had the lights going. So that was very cool. We also have this very beautiful blue Lada estate. This is very nice, this one. Got an early right-hand drive. A-reg. And here we have a very nice Skoda as well. Estelle 2105S. Very nice. So yeah, quite the vast array of cars here today. And Beamish is, the fairground is over there and everything is to be explored. There's plenty over there, so we're going to be spending the day walking around cars and walking around Beamish, seeing as much as seeing how much we can do. Thanks for tuning into the video, and we'll see you later on for more antics with the Eastern Bloc Car Weekend. So we came back from Beamish last night and we went to the Dancing Betty for food, which was great as well. And then we slept overnight, and the favourite this time was the tent was a little bit cold and it was actually quite a bit better. Today we're doing a road run up north, even further north than we are already. And then that'll be the end of our trip, because we won't be joining the IFA club for the Monday part of their trip at Tamfield Railway this time. So we've packed our tent away and we're ready to go. Everyone else has already set off for the monument, so we'll be setting off there soon, and we can get on with the road run. We've arrived at our first stop, which is just opposite Penshaw Monument, which you can't actually see from here, but this is the Country Park car park. We've got some interesting cars joining us. There's a Chevy and a Lancia Fima with the Ferrari V8 in down there as well. We've got obviously the Tramp, the Skoda, some Trabbies, a couple of Ladas, a couple of bikes so far. We've got a few more arriving, and then we'll start off on our road run. The road run is now convoying out. We've got Mel taking videos of everyone coming past. We've got the whole crew up behind.
So we've made it to the first stop on the road run, which is this like old station. Stop here for some breakfast, and we've got the two favourites together, which is always cool to see because obviously I haven't been able to see another favourite before. And here we've got two together, both doing the road run.
So we finished the road run at Kilda Water. Obviously the rest of them will be going back on a similar road run back to the hotel and the campsites tonight, although we will be heading to Carlisle tonight. Just do a quick video of all the cars parked up, and we've got a trio of trabbies with the early Wartburg down here on the right hand side as well. And just hiding in the corner is David's Wartburg 1.3 as well. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and all of the associated footage we've put in, and we will see you on the next trip. So hopefully we can get all of these cars out again soon, and hopefully I can fix my Wartburg soon and come along with Kelly as well. So a big thanks to Martin for letting us stay in his camping field with everyone else, and a big thanks to everyone else who organised, especially Barbara, who you could email before to sort everything out. And it was great to see everyone, and we hope to see all of them again soon. Unfortunately, we can't make the Staffordshire meet, which is coming up pretty soon for the Eastern Bloc weekend, but we hope to get to another one later in the year, whenever that may be. So yeah, Kelly's done really well. We've just come to Carlisle, and there's another video just after this one that we've done something that you might quite enjoy, or at least we do. So check that one out soon. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.